Dear students, yesterday I have studied about zeros of the polynomial and relation of zeros with their coefficients of a quadratic polynomial. Here I want to frame a quadratic polynomial whenever sum of zeros and product of zeros are given. Also there may be two zeros given. So here sum of zeros is sum of zeros is equal to 1 upon 4. It is given. And product of 0 is product of zeros is minus 1. Sum and product are given. You have to find out. You have to frame a quadratic polynomial. Since we know that a quadratic polynomial x square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. We can use this formula to frame a quadratic polynomial. X square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. So using this we can find here. You can also use here 0. After all we can avoid 0 at last. So x square is x square, minus is minus, sum of zeros. What is sum of zeros? Sum of zeros is 1 upon 4 plus product of zeros. What is product of zeros is? It is minus 1. Now you can get here x square minus 1 by 4 minus 1 equal to 0. You can write here also 0. Sorry. Now we find the quadratic polynomial, required quadratic polynomial x square minus 1 upon 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Now simplify this, we can write it without denominator. You can also multiply this total by 4. So then you will get 4x square minus 4 into 1 upon 4x plus 4 into 1 equal to 4 into 0. This will give you 4x square minus x plus 4 equal to 0. This is your required quadratic polynomial. You can write also 4x square minus x plus 4. This is your required quadratic polynomial. This is the simple way you can use to find out quadratic polynomial. But in a formula case, we can say if there is two zeros alpha and beta, you can here use x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta, right? You can also find here that x square minus bx plus c multiplied by a k. K is a real number, right? So let us take one more example. If you are given zeros, not sum and product of zeros, but given number as the zeros of polynomial. Find quadratic polynomial with given number as zeros of polynomial. Zeros of polynomials. That is 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. We can see here these two are zeros of the polynomial. In the previous question it was sum of the zeros and product of zeros. Now I will go through that question. उसी का यूज करेंगे, उसी आइडिया से. So first of all we will try to find out sum of zeros. sum of zeros. As we know that we have given you a formula in which you can use sum of zeros. So first of all find the sum of zeros. So to getting sum of zeros, we can write here this plus 2 minus 3 gives 4. Now again find out product of zeros. Product of zeros. But the product of zeros is 2 plus root 3 into 2 minus root 3. This will give you a square minus b square, that is 4 minus 3, that is 1. A plus b and a minus b gets a square minus b square, 4 minus 3 equal to 1. Now you can use formula quadratic polynomials. What is quadratic polynomials? X square minus sum of zeros into x plus product of zeros. What is x square? Is x square sum of zeros is minus sum of zeros is 4 into x plus product of zeros is 1. You can write here also 0. If you don't write here 0, no problem. So this is x square minus sum of zeros is 4 and product of zeros is 1. So you get here x square minus 4x plus 1 is your required quadratic polynomial. X square minus 4x plus 1 is your required polynomial. Okay, you can use this formula anywhere. Now one more thing. First of all, note the homework. Then we will go one more thing which is not for the examination point of view, as NCERT said. Find the quadratic polynomial with given number as the sum and product of zeros. First, root 2 comma 1 upon 3 and B 0 comma root 5. This is homework. Question number 2. Find the quadratic polynomial if two of its zeros are given. A 7 minus 4 root 3 and 7 plus 4 root 3. B 1 upon 5 and 1 upon 3. Now these two homework. One more example. Next topic is this thing also allowed for all the process or can use for cubic polynomial, for the cubic polynomial. As we know that cubic polynomial have degree 3, or a polynomial with degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. So this is according to the NCERT book, is not for the examiner point of view, but you have to know it. If ax square, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is a cubic polynomial, then first thing, if alpha, beta and gamma are the zeros are the zeros. We know that alpha, beta and gamma are Latin, Greek alphabets. Now, first of all, sum of zeros. Sum of zeros. What is sum of zeros? Minus coefficient of x square upon coefficient of x cube. This also can be written in the formula form: alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b upon a. Right? Second thing, sum of the product of the zeros taken two at a time. Sum of the product of zeros taken two at a time is equal to coefficient of x upon coefficient of x cube. Coefficient of x upon coefficient of x cube. In the formula form you can write here alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equal to c by a. Now next is product of zeros. Product of zeros equal to minus constant term upon coefficient of x square, x cube. In the formula form, this can be written as alpha beta gamma equal to minus d upon a. Alpha beta gamma equal to minus d upon a. This is the relationship between zeros and coefficient for cubic polynomial. As we study this in also quartic polynomial, right? Sum of zeros, product of zeros here. Product of zeros taken two at a, sum of product of zeros दो को मल्टीप्लाई करके आपने सम किया है यहाँ पे, ठीक है? Order is same, minus plus minus. Now let us take one example for this. We try to dot rough this. Now we can write here 4x cube minus 3x square plus 5x plus 1. The first thing, sum of zeros. Sum of zeros is equal to, you can write here, see your formula, minus coefficient of x square. So minus is, this minus is by the formula. Coefficient of x square means minus 3 upon coefficient of x cube means 4. This will be 3 upon 4. Now next, sum of product of zeros taken two at a time. This one. What we observe here? This formula is C upon A. Sum of the product of two zeros taken at a time, that is C upon A, or coefficient of x upon coefficient of x cube. What is coefficient of x here? Coefficient of x here is 5 upon coefficient of x cube is 4. This is the second relation. Now third relation. Third relation is product of zeros, that is minus d upon a. Product of zeros means minus d upon a. Here you can say also minus b upon a. This is minus d upon a. Minus d upon a means minus constant term. Constant term, as you know, that free from x. The term which does not contains x. Or either we can say terms contains x power 0. So in this case, constant term is 1. So this can be written as minus 1 upon a. A means coefficient of x cube is 4. Okay. I have done it in the short form, in the little place because of highlighting this formula. So now let us take one more homework. Write down. Verify that 3 minus 1 minus 3 are the zeros of the cubic polynomial, are the zeros of the cubic polynomial, are the zeros of the polynomial px equal to 3x cube minus 5x square x minus 3, and then verify the relationship. Verify the okay, this is only one question. Verify that these are the zeros of the cubic polynomial px, and verify, and then verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient. Right? Now, just now say completely. Okay, thank you.